Well, hello everyone. This is the 15th hired request. Remember that song, The Way It Is by Bruce Hornsby? Well, this is the second solo. I did the first part, the first solo on webpianoteacher.com, and it's already on there, the rest of the song, but I never did the second solo that comes at the end of the song, towards the end, and someone hired me to do it. So this is the 15th hired request. And I've posted, or will post, a video right before this one or after this one of me playing the entire second solo. Now my back's covering the screen, but you can just listen to the audio, so you don't have to look at my back. But very fun. Just give you a listen to it. That's just the way it is. Alright, so that's the beginning of it, and then of course we do the whole thing on the website. Anyway, hello, I'm Shawn. Welcome to my easy piano lessons. I always put the free part 1 on YouTube, and as for this one, this is the free part 1 to the second solo. There's another free part 1 somewhere for the beginning of the song. But now it's finally complete. It's all done. One of the great songs of the 80s. Bruce Hornsby, great piano player. Anyway, webpianoteacher.com, thousands and thousands of videos on there. If you're a beginner or advanced or whatever, I have probably something on there for you, no matter what you're into. Works on all mobile devices, webpianoteacher.com. Facebook is where to get a hold of me. Just do a Facebook search for webpianoteacher.com. See what I'm up to, see what new videos are coming up. Twitter, I'm webpianoteacher on Twitter. ShawnCheek.com is my other website for sight reading. I got my boot camp sight reading series on there. I got 102 sight reading lessons, 32 sight reading exercises, plus tons of other videos on there to help you with your sight reading. But you get ready to work, because that's a site for people who want to learn how to read music. You got to work hard, so if you want to get on that, be ready. My blog, ShawnCheekBlog.com, you can find ways to order DVDs if you'd rather do that than a website membership. Let's get to the free part 1. Now I have a C in parenthesis because that's the chord we're on after he does this. Okay, so we're on a C already, and then these are pickup notes into the first measure of the solo. Okay, so these notes are pickup notes, but they kind of go with the other chord. You're holding that, and then okay, so that's why the C is in parenthesis, and that's how you guys will start this. Now, a little note about the left hand. I just have the left hand chords, or octave and fifths, written in red. So when you see a letter, you're going to play the octave and the fifth, which means the C octave, but a fifth means the fifth in the middle, the G. So when you see C, you'll play C, C, and then a G in the middle. Now when you see an A, I put M for minor because it's an A minor chord. That doesn't really, it won't change anything the way you play it. I just do it so you'll know that it's a minor chord, but it's still A octave with E in the middle. That's what we'll do there. Then we get to E minor, we'll do this, E, B, E. So that's E octave with B, the fifth in the middle. D is D, A, D, octave and a fifth. C is C, G, C, octave and a fifth. Okay, and I put the letters right directly where they go. Okay, Bruce is very exact in his solos. He's very rhythmic. It sounds like sometimes he's just playing a jumble of notes and ends up on count 1, but that's not what's happening. Everything has a rhythmic value to it, and it's very well thought out in his solos. Now, so now we got the left hand out of the way. C, A, E, D, C. Kind of practice that to get around for your left hand. Now let's look at the right hand. The rhythm will be very important, and I play it very slow in all the lessons. In fact, I've already done all the other lessons. I'll do the part 1 last. And I go through the rhythms very slowly for you so you can really absorb and gather the rhythm. The worst thing you can do is try to get this and just take off with it and have the rhythm be wrong, and then you wonder why it doesn't quite sound right later. Go slow enough to get the rhythm right. B, D, C, B, A, B. So here's middle C, here's the next C. We're up in this area. And we're going to go B, D, C, B, A, B with 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, da 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 da. So we're on a C after we go. And then, okay, da 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 da. Then we're going to go G, D, A. So it's G with a 2, and then D, A with a 1, 3. Bum, ba-dum. The little dashes mean hold those notes a little bit longer. Bum, ba-dum, ba-da. The G, E will be 4, 2. So if I go slow, I have da 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. Now, we're going to learn to vamp the left hand if you can do that. If you're not used to just improvising your left hand on an octave in the fifth, just play what's in red there and hold it. Don't worry about it yet. Wait till you get a little more advanced and you can know the piece a little better, and you can start trying to add some more left hand, which amounts to just playing the notes you already are holding there, okay? I'll do it both ways, but let's try what we have so far. Go. So we have this now. It's F sharp with a 4, D, A, so it's 4, 2, 1. So feel that as a chord under your fingers. 4, 2, 1 with F sharp, D, A, a D chord. Now all you change is the top note, and then you go E, D, A. Okay, feel those 3 notes under your fingers in each group. And then D, B at the end. For D, B you can use 4, 2 or 3, 1, whatever you like. Now you need to use 4, 2 because G will be on your thumb there, okay? And of course B, E is on the left hand. Now let's go it slowly from here. Go. I didn't go slow enough. Let me go slower. And we'll go to this. Some of this will sound kind of weird when you go really slow. You go, does that sound right? Is that right? And it may be right, but when you slow it down and you don't have all those neat syncopations that happen real quickly when you play it up to speed, it might sound a little weird to you, but it doesn't mean you're playing it wrong, okay? Check your notes. If you're playing it right, just stick with it. But G, B, A, G, A, G, E, G. Figuring for that. 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2. And then E, and then D. And those are slower, so you just hold those a little bit. D, A, D there. And C in the gap. See how the C octave and fifth goes right after the G? So it's... Let's try it all the way from here slowly, and I won't vamp the left hand, I'll just play it one time. Ready, go. Okay, let's do it again, super slow. Fast. 2, 3. See how it sounds totally different when you get it moving? And it sounds kind of maybe almost wrong going slow and kind of square, but learn it slow though, and then your fingers will memorize what they're doing and you can speed it up, alright? Alright, and of course we do the whole thing on webpianoteacher.com. Check out my video where I play the whole solo, and I miss a couple of notes, but I pretty much get it, and you can kind of hear what you'll be getting. So I hope you guys enjoy that one. I had a lot of fun doing it, and we'll talk to you later. I'll be working on the 16th hired request now. Have a great day.